G'day YouTubers, welcome back to my channel, Workshop Fun. Wow, today I'd just like to post an update. It's been a while since I posted an update about what's been happening. So, lately there's been several things happening with the last of the 12 volt side of things. So let's get into what I've been doing actually. Right. So what I've done is I've done a battery relocation now with this caravan. So I now have 200 amp hours lithium batteries, so that gives me a total of 200 amp hours. I custom made this stainless steel bracket system to hold the two batteries in, and a nice wooden panel down below that's real robust, and the two batteries slot into them and then are held down by this. I've just made up these cables today. They're 120mm square, and with the battery relocation my main leads are 90mm square, 95mm square, so they come around and into my Busbar system. Now my Busbar system's a little bit different from last time, so I had to sort of make things a bit more robust again. I'd been advised on Facebook on the Victron site that the kind of amps that I'm running, the copper link bars, needed to be much thicker than they were previously. So they were 3mm thick, now they're 10mm thick by 25mm wide, so they should be good for a couple hundred, apparently about 250 amps. I reckon probably get a bit more, but anyway, all the cross-link bars. See, even up there by the shunt, it's harder to see the shunt now, but even up there it's all 10mm thick copper bar. The other thing I had to do was, of course, up the grunt of the switch. So that's 600 amp rated, that switch. The other thing I've done is I've completely chopped out the battery box and thrown that away and cleared out all that room for my inverter, which is another reason why I relocated the batteries. I didn't want them near the inverter. It gives the inverter more space and you don't have two warm things fighting each other. So that's given me a lot more room, and just to pretty it up, I changed the wooden trimming because the big main leads ain't having to go into the battery box now. So that's all done. And the other thing I've done is I got this fan here as my main fan for sucking the air out, and I was just going to have a passive intake, but I've decided to go with an electric intake. So I've installed this fan. I just have to wire that up yet, but that's nothing. I've had bigger fish to fry today. So yeah, that's all installed and looks really spiffy. Yeah. What else have I done lately? Nothing really much else. It's just been mainly that, sort of tying up the loose ends and just slightly improving on what I'd already done. The biggest venture though that I've done since last putting a YouTube video on was a big change to the battery bank. A very good change. And by the way, this fuse holder is not going to stay like this. I blew the fuse last night by accident, so I've ordered another one. So for now, I've just temporarily chocked it so I can actually run the 12 volt system again, and we'll have the fuse in there very soon. So yeah, yeah, overall I'm very happy with this. I'm happy with the way my little stubby leads turned out for going between the two batteries. Now, I'm not running them in series, I'm running them in parallel, so I don't want 24 volt of course, I just want 12 volt, 200 amp hours, so that's what I've done. And yeah, that'll do it now. Yeah, so just for curiosity's sake, I plugged a heater into my inverter today, or just before, and that's 2000 watts, and I was able to turn it on full, so that was nice, and the batteries handled it. I wouldn't want to run it for long because they wouldn't handle it for long, but yeah, anyway, that was drawing 170 amps, and yeah, it's handling it fine. Okay then, well, that's about all for now. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.